Well, hi folks, I'm Josh and welcome to my shop. I just wanted to share with you today a neat little thing I did for my Victorinox Swisstool Spirit. I got this tool fairly recently and I really like it. But I do like to carry it in my pocket, and it comes with a sheath that would be a belt carry type situation. And I was looking for a way to be able to set it in my pocket but not just have it dangle down at the bottom, some way of suspending it or having a clip or something. So my solution, which is probably temporary, but I don't know, it might end up being enough to last, I don't know, for as long as I want, or at least until I need to replace it. But it looks fairly long term because it's holding up fairly well. All I've done is I took my Swiss tool and I got some of this Scotch extremely strong mounting tape. It claims that 60 inches holds up to 30 pounds. It was the strongest one that my hardware store had in stock. I believe 3M makes one that's got a much higher strength, but I couldn't find it and I didn't want to wait for it to be delivered online, and it was actually quite a bit more expensive. So I thought, well, I'll try this out and see what happens. So all this is a mounting tape. Sorry, it's quite sticky. That is kind of a foam double-sided tape, so it has a little bit of thickness to it. And then you peel the red part off, and this side's already sticky as you peel it back. So all I did is I took one of these suspension clips, if that's what you can call them. That's what I call them anyway. This one says Key Smart on it. I don't know. I picked them up on Amazon. I have several of them that I use them for pocket knives and keys and whatever else I might want to hang. And I stuck it down on some of the tape and then used a utility knife and kind of traced the outline of the clip so that it would be fairly close to the sides and not super ugly. And I thought about cutting out where the keyhole is, but I ended up not doing that and instead just like stuck a piece of paper towel to it and then pulled it away so that it wouldn't be sticky any longer because the paper towel kind of stuck to it. I did cut away a little bit in the little bump there, which was nice because it actually kind of hugs up over the rivet a little bit and gets a little bit higher up so that it mounts and sits a little bit lower in your pocket that way. It actually worked out pretty well. Claiming 30 pounds for 60 inches, I'm not really sure how they really measure that, but I got to tell you, I'm not worried about this coming off in my pocket, that's for sure. I mean, it's not going to be used as a tool or anything, so I don't have to worry about it being strong enough for any type of weird force. But for it to hang in my pocket, I really don't think it's going to come off at all. So that's pretty sweet. And then if I do decide I want to change the way I have it mounted, it'll be pretty easy to take that off and just clean the tool up and polish it a little bit. So anyway, if anybody's looking for a way to hang their Swiss tool Spirit in their pocket, this worked out pretty well. There you go.